Tim, thank you for joining Equities.com. Tell us a little bit about Guild Investment Management. You focus on global investments and market outlook. What is your outlook for the months ahead?
Thank you for having me. It's great to be back in New York. Our outlook is that we are very optimistic right now. We believe that with deregulation, we don't take a specific political view, but with deregulation and also with lower taxes, we believe that financial services can really benefit in this current macro environment.
Tell us a little bit about who your target audience is and the benefits that Guild Investment Management offers.
We take a top-down, bottom approach to investing. So we're global macro. We're tactical, we're global, and we're opportunistic. So for example, we take a top-down view. We find the sectors, industries, and companies that are going to benefit in this macro environment. Then we do bottom-up research, finding specific companies that's going to benefit from this environment. Two, talking to their competitors, talking to their customers, and finding the ideal company to invest in.
Who are your customers?
Our customers are high net worth individuals, endowments, foundations. A colleague, someone in our industry said that we're the best company that no one's ever heard of.
And you talked a little bit about the industry sectors. Which ones are the hottest sectors that you're seeing?
Financial services, definitely, because of deregulation and also lower taxes. A lot of money is being poured into there, and we believe that it's still going to benefit in this environment.
What does the IPO climate look like for the year ahead? Have you been tracking if more companies are remaining private this year versus last?
We're more optimistic in terms of starting a new business. These small businesses now, they've been regulated, they have all this restriction, and now it's been lifted. So now they have this opportunity to start to invest within the market.
And what are some of the emerging markets that you've honed in on in your research?
We've researched Asia, Europe. For example, we're looking at Brazil right now. So for example, the Brazilian government bond is something that we're examining, and we're positioning our clients in Brazilian government bonds.
Lastly, you've been partnering with Equities.com, which, as you know, highlights emerging trends and emerging companies. Tell us a little bit about that partnership and some of the benefits to customers.
Oh, that's a great question. So for example, a lot of our subscribers were coming to us, and for example, our minimum is $1 million, and they couldn't invest within our company. So we really wanted to help investors succeed. So we designed our premium service, which is basically a subscription service that allows investors to receive a weekly commentary that we publish on a weekly basis, recommendation tracker, and also conference calls to have direct access to portfolio managers, research analysts, and also our staff. So we've partnered with Equities.com with their premium subscription, so their investors can get insights from investors with 45 plus years of investment management experience.
It sounds fantastic, and obviously content is key these days. Are you finding that your demographic is really empowering themselves more and becoming more of an active trader?
Yes, I believe so. I believe that many people want to have control within their own financial future. And what's very important is that they want to make money, but they don't want to lose money at the same time. So for example, in 2008, in our commentary, years and months prior to the decline, we warned investors that 2008 could happen. So we got tactical in our position, and in 2008, we remained relatively flat for that year. So helping subscribers, giving these insights prior to the events happening really protects them from the downside. But also, we believe in growth. So return of capital appreciation as well as capital preservation is very important to us.
And Tim, lastly, any final tips to our viewers in terms of how to become a better and more savvy investor?
Sure. Equities.com is a great resource, especially for smaller cap companies, emerging technology. So really researching and finding that specific companies that they like and then that they can hone into, and doing deep down research and analyzing what the best sectors and industries to invest in at that time, and also using tools from other sources so they can become a more in-tune investor.
That's great. Well, thank you, Tim. We wish you and the folks at Guild Investment Management continued luck.
Thank you for having me.